Yo, what's good, Instagram? We front with another video because we can't be back with another video. And today we reacted to Quando Rondo. End of story. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hoping that is not another death. Like, I'm hoping, like, they're not really... Because really, he doesn't have to say anything. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to be prideful and... You know what I'm saying? It happened. Let bygones be bygones, even though... They gonna be bygones when shit start popping off again. But, like, you don't gotta be prideful. Just let shit... You know what I'm saying? Slide. And I know he using end of story because like that's King Von, like crazy story type of shit. He like the storytelling rapper. And he said end of story. So he's ending King Von's story. That's already different, disrespectful in itself. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. There's no teachers on my channel, so you guys do need a sub. And my dad, I'm super mad at my dad because I was supposed to be born, but my dad pulled out a gun because he kept shooting on Call of Duty. But his Call of Duty was to go do his homework. But how the fuck the home gonna work if it don't got a 9 to 5? But 9 to 5 guys pulled up when I was eating at Five Guys. And that's not even the only place I eat at. Never mind, let me not even say all that. But let's get straight to it. Alright, so let's get into it. Like, look, I know y'all probably thinking like I'm probably gonna go into this being biased because like y'all know I mess with King Von, but I'm gonna try to not be biased at all. Like, I'm gonna actually try to hear what Quando gotta say. Just because King Von messed with a lot of my videos and commented on some of them and thought it was funny and hilarious and stuff, doesn't mean like I'm gonna take his side. No, I'm just playing. But I'm gonna try to actually hear what Quando gotta say and not just be on King Von's side automatically. Like, I'm gonna try to listen to see if he actually got a point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased this time. Well, not this time, but I'm gonna just try to not be biased. This beat made me feel elegant, man.
Sometimes the best response is none at all. You probably would've left your man that ain't 100 dog. See, nowadays it's like the fans doing the police job. Y'all talk that gangster shit but cry when the nigga getting off. Supposed to walk and have what shit I...
Okay, what? Just, like, you know some confusing shit. Like, how you... Look, I'm not being biased, but it's kind of confusing. Like, how you say, like, sometimes the best response is nothing at all, but then you make a whole diss track. Like, it sound like, you see what I'm saying? It sound like a diss, like, based on what people say, it sound like it's a diss track. Like, if the best response is nothing at all, why you making this song? I don't know. What he say? He say, it seems like the fans doing the police job. I'm trying to not be biased. Look, and then, let me see.
See, nowadays it's like the fans doing the police job. Y'all talk that gangster shit but cry when the nigga getting off. Supposed to walk and have what shit I...
He got a point. He got a point. You can't like be on some gangster shit and then like be mad when some gangster shit happen. You know, especially as the fans, like, it's like you can't be like, oh my god, this nigga's such a big gangster. But when some gangster shit happen, you can't be like, even me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, as humans, we still gotta grieve, but it's just like, I don't know. Cause like you gotta think about it. Like, if it was Quando, would y'all have the same type of energy? You know what I'm saying? Would y'all say fuck Von if Von killed Quando? You see what I'm saying?
Got my point across. If she was on the other foot, they wouldn't have said he wrong. Fuck what they say.
See? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You gotta be honest. Like, I love Von, but we gotta be honest. Like, when some gangster shit happen, I don't wanna pause it too much, but like you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of makes some sort of sense. I see what he's saying.
We had to make it home. I put that on the neighborhood before they bust my dome. Tell me right, like, brother on the ground, go pick your mans up. Downright, we screaming self-defense. He should've never put his hands on. That's all the evidence. See them pussy niggas shut right up on. Who the fuck said that I was high and I'm still right around with them bands? Set the record.
Yo, you know you could die with a gun, right? You could have that thing on you and still die. Like, how much niggas you think in Chicago probably died with a gun in their hand? You could have a gun and still die, bro. Then he say the nigga should have put his hands on me. I don't know. Like, this, look, I'm gonna give the perspective of Quando Rondo. Like, to me, I think it's just a fight. But I'm gonna give the perspective of Little Tim and Quando Rondo. Like, if you know the shit that King Von do, like let's say you seen like the documentaries and you know he been in jail for beating murders and he was beating ass and his gang on the same shit, and you see that nigga walk up to you and punch the fuck out of you, and you see 40 niggas walking behind them, and they kind of like they didn't hit him, but it look like they ready to do some shit. And like if Quando start winning, they might like beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it look like even though they ain't do nothing, it look like if something were to happen, they would hop on or some shit. So if you was Little Tim and you see like 40 niggas pulling up, I don't know, bro. Like that's just some gangster shit I don't understand. Like that's probably like his perspective. He probably thinking like, damn, like Jit punched me, have 40 niggas coming behind him. I'm not finna wait to see what these 40 niggas do to shoot him. I'd rather save my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's probably his perspective. I'm giving his perspective. But let me keep watching. I don't want to talk out ears off.
That's all the evidence. See them pussy niggas showing right up. Who the fuck said that I was high and I'm still right around with them bags?
You not a gangster because you shot somebody. Like, I don't know, bro. Just because somebody died don't make you tough. You lost the fight. But at the same, I'm going to be real, bro. I'm going to be real. Like, I'm going to be 100% real. Like, niggas nowadays don't fight no more. So you can't really blame Quando and Lil Tim. Like, damn near, I'm going to keep it a butt. Everything that, almost damn near every rapper says what Lil Tim did. Oh, nigga punched me. I don't even want to fight. I'm going to shoot him. King Von actually said that. Like, I was watching one of his lives. He was like, if a nigga punched me, you going to read that on the news. Like, even Kodak, we going to have a shootout after we fight. Young Pappy, 20, like, it's 2015. Ain't nobody trying to throw hands no more. Better get you a gun or something like that. He said some shit like that. A lot of rappers just say, like, they not fighting, they shooting. And King Von, so I don't know what possessed King Von to, like, fight him. I don't know, but it's kind of like, niggas don't fight, bro. That's what I mean, like, there's no point of learning how to box. There's no point it's really no point. Because if a nigga lose that fight, they integrity, they testosterone, they pride, they all of that shit is going to get thrown away. Nobody's going to look at them as a man no more, so they got to kill you. So, like, oh, yeah. Like, what, Kevon said that, too. Kevon literally said, I think his sister was like, oh, you had lost a fight. And then Von was just like, yeah, but I popped the nigga that I lost the fight to. You know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, niggas don't fight. So, what Little Tim did, yeah, it was fucked up, but that's something that rappers rap about currently. Almost every rapper say they don't fight, they shoot. So, I don't know about that one, like, but...
Great, I ain't never had no short side to amen on my head. That's what they say. That's all you got, bitch. Make it A. Come wanna ball me, bite the blade. 30 clip on me, jump out shade. That shit a shame. I'ma live this way until they put me in my grave.
That might be soon. You keep talking like that, it might be soon. You talking about make it 8. Bruh, you literally didn't have to drop this song. Like, you literally didn't have to do this. Now you make it, now. Like, them niggas, if they was kind of thinking about, they gon', I don't know. Because now you're not even putting it on yourself. Like, you talking like this could probably get somebody you love killed. Because it's not just you. Because, look, you got to think about it. You didn't kill them. You killed somebody that they love. So if they don't get at you, what they gonna do? They gonna find somebody that you love, man. So you talk about $1 million on my head. Fuck that shit. Make it 8. All right. What if they catch your sister somewhere? What if they catch your mom somewhere? What if they catch your brother somewhere? Then now they dead because of you. You see what I'm saying? Don't just don't say nothing. Like, you really don't gotta say this. You don't gotta be a gangster. You don't gotta do none of that. Cause then when people die, people start crying. I don't know why this happened to me. Then you know why? Cause you speaking on the dead. I don't know, man.
Bitch, make it A. Come wanna ball me, bite the blade. 30 clip on me, jump out shade. That shit a shame. I'ma live this way until they put me in my grave. We be on some B shit. We be on some rock out with that Glock out on some G shit. I been with them youngest really marked out on that free shit. We be on some block, I blow they block off, hit they street shit. We be on some fucking hills. Mama was the bitches once, none of that. But I feel mad that I $100. See, nowadays it's like the fans doing the police job. Y'all talk that gangster shit, but cry when a nigga get knocked. Supposed to walk and hurt.
That's real shit though. Like, you can't talk. Like, as fans, you can't be like, oh, this nigga this gangster shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What Polo G said? He said the same shit. Like, we live in a world where like the fans actually hype up the beef. Like, how y'all hype up the beef and be like, OTF versus 4K Trey, all this, y'all doing all of this shit, and then somebody died and y'all want to cry and say, fuck the nigga that, you can't, just don't entertain the beef. Don't do that. Like, niggas be saying some shit like, niggas be in the comments like, yo, bro, like, King Von not even like that, da da da, or Youngboy not even like that, or Kodak not even like that. Yeah, and like, of course, like, these people have a head of their own, but it's just like, when you can't hype up the beef, and then when it's time to happen, you get surprised when somebody gets shot. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Like, as a fan, you just gotta sit back and just not say nothing, just be like, because we're not supposed to be killing each other anyhow. Like, it's not about who being the toughest, who got the most. Why we can't do battles on who got the most property? The most gangster nigga got the most property now. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta be like guns? Like, it's nothing cool about dying young too, especially when you got kids and shit. Like, especially when you got talent too, man. But at the same time, King Von was on some savage shit too. It's both of them. Like, they both was like, you can't be doing that, bro. Speaking on the dad and just like, where is this gonna take you later in life? You know what I'm saying?
If the shoe was on them, what they wanna say they wrong.
Real shit. They would have said, cause you gotta think about it. Like, let's say Quando pulled up and punched the shit out of Lil Durk, and King Von came out the cut and shot Quando. Y'all would have said King Von a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of niggas don't like Quando. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I love King Von. I love King Von over Quando. You know what I'm saying? I can't say love, but I favor King Von over Quando. And he right. You know what I'm saying? If King Von would have did that, I probably would have said he wrong just because I listen to King Von more. Like, you know what I'm saying? But shit, and he got his life at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? For now, I guess.
What they say that's understood, we had to make it home. I put that on the neighborhood before they bust my dome. Tell me right wrong. Top shot at they play, I'm dropped in the back, right by the store with all them crip niggas on the life that I had. What they don't know, he knocked out.
I don't want to listen to this shit no more. I hate when niggas do shit like you not Jamaican or whatever.
Did it all with no man. So many men they want to kill me, feeling like Curtis Jackson. Whoa. I don't give a fuck, I know how I feel. My mans ain't doing nothing wrong. And if your mans want to do the same, you need to stop fucking with them. They know what I'm saying.
Nigga talking that gangster shit, man.
And everybody think this shit again. I already know it's right.
Whatever. Shit, so basically to end this shit off, bro, none of that shit really matter, bro. Like, I gotta be honest, bro. Like, I wanted to favor King Von, but Quando did have some valid points on there. We all know, like, he said he did, like, the show in Atlanta, like what he said, like, he ain't had no show, whatever, bro. Anybody can die. You're not invincible, bro. I realized anybody could die when Young Peppy died, bro. Like, anybody could die, bro. Literally anybody. You could be the most gangster savage. You could have all the guns in the world. You know you gotta pull that trigger, right? The fucking, what if his bullet hit you first? Now y'all both dead. Anybody could die, bro. Like, real shit. It don't matter. A nigga could have a fucking 2-2, a deuce, whatever. Fucking pop your ass close range while you have a big ass Draco, but you asleep. Just cause you strapped, that's you lacking. You could probably be looking the other way. You was probably trying to look the other way. He shot your ass. You know what I'm saying? You could have the biggest gun in the world. You could have the most guns in the world. A nigga can fucking stab your ass. It don't really matter, bro. Like, just because you got guns don't mean you immortal. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit really just need to stop. What Jeezy said, we doing this shit for King Von, Pop Smoke, all them niggas, man. Like, RP King Von, RP to Pop Smoke, RP to X. Most of, like, damn near every rapper died from, like, gun violence. We need to stop that shit for real. And all this trying to act gangster. Like, he probably is a gangster. I'm not saying he's not a gangster, but it's like, what is that gonna get you, bro? It's just only gonna get, like, another one of your people's killed. And that's not a good look, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I wish the best for him. Quando got a good story. It's not a good story, but he got an interesting story. I actually watched that hour-long interview before this whole shit happened, you know what I'm saying? And he talented. But I just don't want a nigga like that to die. Like, I don't want nobody else dying, bro. Like, what the fuck? But but it's crazy though that he understand that, like, oh, if it was the other way around, like, y'all wouldn't have said he wrong. So, but yeah, man, that's it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. There's no teachers on my channel, so you guys do need a sub. Make sure you check out the merch. No Abraham, the link inside my bio. We out.